Kobe Bryant, also known as the Black Mamba, is one of the most famous basketball players of all time. Kobe got a whole generation of kids interested in basketball as he took the game to new heights after Michael Jordan. Today, we look back at Bryant's incredible 20 years as a basketball player and celebrate one of the most famous players of the last few decades. Throughout his life, Kobe's extraordinary talent began to mesmerize spectators even during his high school basketball days. His exceptional athleticism, self-assuredness, and unwavering determination to become one of the NBA's greatest players propelled him to the major leagues as a teenager. Kobe shaped his own destiny, ushering the Los Angeles Lakers into a new era of supremacy as their shooting guard and introducing a unique style to the game. His performances were nothing less than mesmerizing, a mysterious figure with a legendary commitment to his craft and an insatiable dedication to basketball. He earned accolades that most players could only fantasize about: MVP awards, NBA championships, Olympic medals, and a spot in basketball history alongside Michael Jordan, who was his idol, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe was a prominent figure on the court with a 6'6" stature and remarkable skills, but off the court, he was often perceived as an intriguing enigma. In 1999, while Kobe was steadily rising to stardom in the NBA, his life took a personal turn. His primary focus and passion were always centered on enhancing his skills on the court and achieving prominence in the league. However, his interests were not confined to the basketball court alone. He also ventured into the world of rap music, a detour that would lead him to a significant personal encounter. On the set of a music video in 1999, Bryant met Vanessa Laine, a high school student working as an extra on the set. Vanessa, a young woman of Mexican and Irish descent, caught Bryant's eye, and the two quickly formed a connection. Despite the bustling and chaotic environment of a music video set, Bryant and Vanessa managed to find a shared bond, sparking a relationship that would eventually lead to marriage. Bryant's decision to marry at a young age, however, was not without its challenges. His choice to tie the knot with Vanessa when he was just 21 and she was 18 caused a temporary strain in his relationship with his family. His parents, Joe and Pamela Bryant, disapproved of the marriage due to their concerns about the couple's youth and the pressure of their son's growing fame. This disagreement led to a period of estrangement between Bryant and his parents, a rift that would take years to mend. Despite the familial tension, Bryant and Vanessa got married in 2001, 2 years after their first meeting. Their wedding was a private ceremony attended only by close friends, with Bryant's parents and siblings notably absent. The couple would go on to have 4 daughters together, and despite facing numerous challenges and public scrutiny, their bond remained strong until Bryant's untimely death in 2020. In 2003, Kobe Bryant and his wife Vanessa experienced a significant milestone in their personal lives as they embraced parenthood for the first time. On January 19, 2003, they welcomed their first child, a daughter they named Natalia. This joyous event marked the beginning of their journey as parents, a role they cherished deeply. As the years passed, the Bryant family continued to grow. In 2006, they welcomed their second daughter, Gianna, affectionately known as Gigi. Gigi's arrival added more joy and warmth to the Bryant household, further strengthening the bond between the family members. A decade later, in 2016, the Bryant family was blessed with another addition, a daughter named Bianca. Later on in 2019, the Bryant family welcomed their fourth daughter, Capri. Capri's arrival marked another joyous occasion for the family, completing the Bryant family of 6. As the Bryant daughters grew, they began to develop their own interests and passions. Natalia, the eldest, took a liking to volleyball and pursued it during her high school years. She displayed a natural talent for the sport, much like her father's prowess on the basketball court. Gianna, on the other hand, followed in her father's footsteps and developed a passion for basketball. She showed natural aptitude for the game, mirroring her father's skills and dedication. Kobe often spoke proudly of Gianna's love for basketball, and it was clear that she inherited her father's talent and determination. In July 2003, Kobe Bryant, then 24 years old, found himself in the midst of a significant legal controversy. On July 18th, he was charged with felony assault following allegations made by a 19-year-old woman. She claimed that Bryant had raped her on June 30th in a hotel room in Colorado. This accusation marked a dark period in Bryant's life, casting a shadow over his otherwise illustrious career. On the day he was charged, Bryant held a news conference where he admitted to committing adultery but vehemently denied the assault allegations. He maintained that the encounter was consensual, a stance he would hold throughout the ensuing legal proceedings. The following months were filled with discovery and pretrial hearings, a tumultuous time for all parties involved. However, Bryant's accuser eventually requested the prosecutors to drop the criminal case. The woman's attorneys cited the leakage of her name and highly sensitive transcripts to the media as the reason for her loss of faith in the justice system. They expressed doubts about the potential success of the trial given the circumstances. On September 1, 2004, the day the criminal case was officially dropped, Bryant issued a public statement. In this statement, he extended his apologies to the woman and her family, his own family, friends, supporters, and the citizens of Eagle, Colorado. This apology marked a significant moment in the case, reflecting Bryant's understanding of the gravity of the situation. In his statement, Bryant reiterated his belief that the encounter between him and the woman was consensual. However, he acknowledged that she did not share this view. He stated, "Although I truly believe this encounter between us was consensual, I recognize now that she did not and does not view this incident the same way I did. After months of reviewing discovery, listening to her attorney, and even her testimony in person, I now understand how she feels that she did not consent to the encounter." That same year, Kobe Bryant introduced the world to his alter ego, the Black Mamba. This moniker is well known among his fans, but its origins hold a profound emotional and intellectual significance in Bryant's life. The birth of the Black Mamba persona was not merely a branding strategy, it was a coping mechanism born out of a challenging period in Bryant's life. As Bryant revealed in his documentary, Kobe Bryant's Muse, the year 2003 was a particularly difficult time for him. He was facing intense public scrutiny and felt as though his life was spiraling out of control. The pressure was immense, and Bryant needed a way to cope with the challenges he was facing both on and off the court. In response to these struggles, Bryant created the Black Mamba persona. This alter ego served as a psychological tool, allowing him to detach from the harsh realities of his personal life and focus solely on his performance on a basketball court. The Black Mamba was a symbol of resilience, determination, and unparalleled skill, embodying Bryant's relentless pursuit of excellence in the game of basketball. Bryant explained, "Kobe has to deal with these issues, all the personal challenges. The Black Mamba steps on the court and does what he does. I'm destroying everybody that stepped on the court." This statement encapsulates the essence of the Black Mamba. While Kobe Bryant, the man, was dealing with personal issues, the Black Mamba, the basketball player, was focused on dominating the game. Lucky for him, he embarked on a significant professional partnership that would become a defining aspect of his off-court career. That was the year he joined forces with Nike, one of the world's leading sportswear brands. Brand endorsements are a common aspect of a top athlete's career, and Bryant, with his recognizable face and name, was no exception. His partnership with Nike was not just a business deal, but a collaboration that would influence the world of basketball footwear. Bryant's relationship with Nike began at a time when he was already an established star in the NBA. His exceptional skills on the court and his growing popularity made him an ideal partner for Nike, a brand known for its association with top athletes. This partnership was not just about Bryant endorsing Nike's products. It was a collaboration that involved the creation of a line of signature shoes designed with Bryant's input and bearing his name. Over the years, Bryant and Nike released more than a dozen signature shoes. However, in April 2021, Kobe Bryant's estate, managed by his wife Vanessa Bryant, made headlines with the decision not to renew the contract with Nike. This marked the end of an era, a nearly two-decade-long partnership that had a significant impact on the world of basketball and sportswear. Despite the end of the formal partnership, the legacy of Kobe Bryant's collaboration with Nike lives on. The signature shoes he created continue to be worn by athletes and fans around the world, serving as a testament to his influence on and off the basketball court. In 2004, Kobe Bryant made a significant change in his career by transitioning from wearing the number 8 to number 24 on his jersey while playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. This decision holds great significance and reflects the different stages of his basketball journey. The switch from number 8 to 24 coincided with an important moment in Bryant's career, the departure of his teammate and close companion Shaquille O'Neal from the Lakers. After O'Neal's departure, Bryant felt the need to establish himself as the team's leader and prove his individual prowess on the court. This transition marked a turning point in his career, leading him to embrace a new number under which he could redefine his game. All in all, the legendary basketball player amassed a fortune of $323,312,307 during his tenure with the Los Angeles Lakers, ranking him 6th in NBA's all-time earnings list. His financial prowess extended beyond the court, with lucrative endorsements from renowned brands like McDonald's, Nike, and Mercedes-Benz, contributing to his estimated net worth of $600 million at the time of his demise in January 2020. Bryant's financial acumen was evident in his investment strategies. One of his most notable investments was a $6 million stake in sports drink company Body Armor, which he acquired while he was an active NBA player. This investment, which gave him a 10% equity stake, proved to be a windfall when Coca-Cola purchased control of Body Armor in a $5.6 billion deal in November 2021. The deal valued Body Armor at $8 billion and netted the Bryant estate a staggering $400 million. In 2013, Bryant partnered with Jeff Stiebel, a former executive at LegalZoom, Web.com, Inc., and Dun & Bradstreet, to establish a $100 million venture capital firm, Bryant Stiebel. The firm's investment strategy focused on technology, media, and data businesses, diversifying across both startups and established companies. Among its notable investments were the Players Tribune, a media company created by athletes, body care company Art of Sport, and larger companies like Dell, Alibaba, and Epic Games, the developer of Fortnite. By 2021, Bryant Stiebel's assets exceeded $2 billion, and the firm continues to announce investments post-Bryant's passing. Bryant's transition from a celebrated athlete to a successful business mogul was a deliberate and goal-oriented journey. He expressed his desire to be remembered as an investor, emphasizing the importance of continuous learning and growth. His mantra, value growth, encapsulated his belief in constant improvement and movement as the key to a fulfilling life. In the end, Kobe had lived a full life, complete with a loving family, an exceptional NBA career, and he had amassed enough wealth to set his girls up for life. However, we can't help but miss the legend.